Here in Lubbock and nationwide, thousands of people are remembering that incredible gift that was given to us in the form of Luke Siegel.
Yeah, in June of 2015, Luke was just 9 years old when he suffered a traumatic brain injury in a golf cart accident. Since then, his family creating an organization named Team Luke Hope for Minds, aimed at supporting families of those who have a loved one with a brain injury, touching and inspiring people all across the country. Today, the family posting to Facebook earlier this week saying that Luke had been admitted to the hospital with COVID pneumonia, Luke losing his fight to the virus early this morning. And the news of Luke's passing breaking the hearts around our entire community today. Thousands of people just heading to social media to really send their thoughts and prayers to the Siegel family during this impossible time.
KLBK's Grace Moore spoke to folks close to the family today as they remember the amazing boy who brought so much hope to us all. Grace?
Terry and Matt, many of the folks that I spoke to saying Luke's passing doesn't even feel real yet, but people all over the community and the country coming together to support the Siegel family and help them keep going.
I don't think I've ever froze like that before.
A community heartbroken.
I was immediately just gut punched.
Over the loss of one of our own.
They're Lubbock's family. I mean, I think there's not a soul that probably doesn't know about the Siegel family.
One of the most impactful people that I've ever met.
I'll look at Luke as the hero.
Luke Siegel, a household name around Lubbock, passing away Thursday, but leaving behind a legacy of inspiration.
And you know, since I've known him through this accident, he's fought every single day, and he's captured the hearts of so many people.
Luke and his family raising hundreds of thousands of dollars through Team Luke Hope for Minds to help others who suffer from traumatic brain injuries like his. Folks remembering the unbreakable bond Luke and his father Tim shared before the accident, one that only got stronger.
It's a father-son relationship that they write movies about. Tim was one who never gave up hope on Luke, and Luke never gave up hope on Tim.
Others remembering his love of sports, especially for his favorite team, the Saints.
He was a sports nut.
Drew Brees taking to Instagram and Patrick Mahomes to Twitter to express how shaken they were at hearing the news. Brees saying, "Luke, you will forever be in our hearts." Mahomes, "The impact you made on my life will never be forgotten." The Texas Tech soccer team also holding a moment of silence for Luke at the beginning of their game Thursday night.
Luke Siegel inspired many with his story of courage.
We're committing this game, dedicating this game to Luke Siegel, and we're dedicating our whole season to that young man.
But now friends and family hoping the Siegels can live by one of Tim's go-to phrases.
Just one foot in front of the other.
Each day, one step.
We adopted Luke in this community as our own son, and so I think the whole community is trying to put one foot in front of the other.
Never forgetting the lessons that Luke taught us.
The legacy is in fighting through anything, no matter what happens, no matter what goes on, that you keep fighting and you never give up.
And the goodness he brought to the world.
Luke was destined to do big things before the accident, and he did.
Team Luke Hope for Minds is accepting donation to help folks with traumatic brain injuries like Luke's, and you can donate on their website, teamlukehopeforminds.org. And from all of us at KLBK, our thoughts and prayers with the Siegel family tonight.
Such an emotional day.
One thing I noticed, I was not here when the crash happened back in 2015, but as soon as you get here and you move to Lubbock, you know about Luke's story, you know his family, you know Tim, you know Jenny, you know the entire story and the effort and the foundation they have set over there. And so he has made such an impact on so many people's lives.
It's the community. It's just the kind of community we live in, and the fact that they come together in times of need.
Yes, you know the bond of the family, you know the sacrifice, but also the inspiration that Luke gave to everyone here.
Oh, Grace, thank you.